explosives. So these little creatures start latching onto him like them black balls that were latching onto Mr. Incredible. As a happens, but the convenient substitution jutsu just spawns in. Bro had to throw the log out the forest just to make sure we knew what was going on. But we didn't see a demonic creature come out the smoke, damn near looking like a whole Elden Ring boss, as it proceeds to give birth to like 1,000,000 baby bombs. So immediately after that first
RickWa reacts.
What up, folks? Tis Sir RickWa, and for this video's reaction, I'm gonna be reacting to Sasuke's win streak needs to be studied by ImmortalJ. Yeah, Sasuke was definitely on some demon time, going through his growth of power ordeal in Shippuden, because he was definitely trying to f up Itachi, and then after he did that, he was just trying to gain even more power. And the last video I reacted to from ImmortalJ was Naruto's win streak needs to be studied. Now we're talking about Sasuke in this case being. So there's that. But I'm gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna switch over to the green screen webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Also, hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day today as well, and please be sure to check out and support ImmortalJ within his content creation journey, along with any other content creators that I react to, and supporting them within their content creation journeys. But before I get started with this video here, I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone for the positive support, from watching my videos to liking my videos, for the positive comments on my videos, sharing my content around, as that does help with the algorithm, and especially to all of y'all who has subscribed to my channel and made sure to smack the bell button so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And I greatly appreciate the support thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks.
Okay.
And if there's any videos of suggestion y'all have for me, please be sure to comment that down in the comment section below. And if it is a video that I've already seen, then I'm not going to react to it, because then it is not a genuine reaction on my end. So just making sure to point that out. But without further ado, let's get started. Shall we, folks? Damn.
I'm sorry, but this Sasuke win streak needs to be studied. Bro done caught 4 Kage level bodies in the span of 20 episodes. This must think he Ichigo back into Soul Society. Bro done had Kishimoto and a Genjutsu cooking up these wins. But it all began with... God damn it, Kabuto, where the hell is my Adderall? Huh? Ain't no way you finna get snuck in your own home. In the master bedroom at that? The dimensions in that room gotta be crazy. But Sasuke ain't wasting no time. He said call Home Depot, because this joint's coming down. As he activates that curse mark, and that visual prowess spawns in. And then he proceeds to say, nigga, you is nasty, as he puts them shoes on them bed sheets ready to penetrate. Damn. We have seen many things come out of that mouth, but this has got to be the ugliest thing yet. What is that? As Buddy does a dragon dive into the bed. But this man Sasuke out here slicing and dicing like he playing Fruit Ninja, till he puts away that sword. And hold on, ladies, close your eyes. Meg the Stallion, I'm talking to you. Cause he fully strips that dining rug he was wearing, as the curse mark fully releases. And even as he's being put in the meanest Pokemon rap attack of all time, he's out here giving a whole monologue.
Never realizing that the snake is now the prey, because that bird is a hawk.
But this man Orochimaru got no back today. All he doing is spamming these serpents. This is looking like the easiest boss fight of all time. Because after a whole episode of flashbacks, we come back to this nigga sliced up like a Cash Nasty catch and cook video.
So that's it?
Actually, no. Because he buckles to his knees, as Orochimaru's blood mixed with the air, causing some sort of numbing effect. As he then proceeds to eat him alive. Kind of. Because we're then randomly taken to some Talk No Jutsu Genjutsu space. And nah, this is nasty. But essentially, this is where Orochimaru is finna hijack this man's body. Bro's been waiting 3 long years. But during this exchange, Kabuto finally pulls up with them drugs, just to see Orochimaru slain. And as Sasuke is just walking out, he said, nigga, let me enlighten you. Sharingan. As we see what happened. Bro done somehow reversed Orochimaru's whole technique somehow and pretty much just absorbed bro for himself. The Uno reverse is crazy. As he just leaves a hideout, had Kabuto straight flabbergasted, leading him to go on one of the biggest crash outs in this series, literally. But to put it in simple terms, this man caught that first W by sneaking a man on his deathbed. But before his next battle, he had to recruit a whole squad. First was my man Suigetsu, a white-haired anime character. And then he pulled up to pick up this fine-ass Uzumaki shawty. Baddest in this series by far. Never mind, I forgot. My baby girl, my Kuga Tsunade's the finest in this. The shorty was ready to spread them legs at the drop of a hat. She said that Gok is on site for you, Sasuke. And then finally he picked up a damn lunatic. But they all don't matter until later, because next on that chopping block was Gator. Bro done pulled up on Sasuke way too casual. This man was not with the BS at all. He said he will spare his life if he tells his bro Itachi to stop ducking the ones and to reveal himself.
Shut your bitch ass up.
His fate was sealed, because he starts speed blitzing like crazy, slicing through Tobi Obito.
That really did anything.
Who, of course, was faking. But watching this fight convinced me that Orochimaru has competition for the best head game. Because giving a handy with some tongue is crazy. My buddy done gave birth to like 100 damn beetles that were just put to shame by Ashido and Senbone. As Sasuke now tries to sneak him from behind. Until Deidara just regurgitates a bomb exploding at point blank range. But somehow, they both end up unscathed. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this battle was a straight chess match by my man Sasuke.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Because after boxing with these clay dummies for a fat minute, and I mean boxing because bro was low-key throwing hands like crazy. He did not have to go that hard. He starts running away, escaping into the forest, trying to dodge all these explosives. So these little creatures start latching onto him like them black balls that were latching onto Mr. Incredible. As a happens, but the convenient substitution jutsu just spawns in. Bro had to throw the log out the forest just to make sure we knew what was going on, but we didn't see a demonic creature come out the smoke, damn near looking like a whole Elden Ring boss, as it proceeds to give birth to like 1,000,000 baby bombs. So immediately after that first regurgitation, another one fires. And hold on, Dragon Knight, is that you? What is going on? As that thing just tracks Sasuke exploding in his vicinity. But as Deidara starts taking flight, Sasuke done said not so fast with a Chidori spear that doesn't reach its targets. Once again proving that size may indeed matter. As homie proceeds to reverse shit out another Dragon Knight, which Sasuke manages to dodge. But it was all according to plan. So he then steps on a whole landmine which Tobi Obito planted. And I know the Akatsuki's are known for their jumping. But damn, what happened to the 1v1? Without the smoke, we see that curse mark fully activated. Deidara sees this and was like, hell nah, and fires another bomb that actually connects this time. Like I said before, this is a chess match as a Chidori infused sword flies out the smoke, as we soon discover that Sasuke just tanked the whole explosion by blocking it with his wings. Because we then see these fat ass shurikens come flying towards Deidara, and even though they missed, it was a whole setup, because he then proceeds to use the sword he sent flying as a foothold to avoid the landmines, using that to propel him forward to increase his range of his Chidori spear. Bro was moving tactful. He done gave this man an eye for an eye by taking his wing off. And as Buddy's having a whole inner monologue on how the hell he pulled this off, his ass gets snuck by them fat ass shurikens. Battle lands straight into his own landmines. This is Shikamaru levels of work right now. And you would think it's over, cause ain't no way nobody's surviving that many explosives.
How many times do I have to tell you to shut up, Toby?
You're still alive? Impossible. We then come to find out his ass forcefully removed the shuriken by using his feet. And Poop, I know you see his other mouths bleeding. And after just staring Sasuke in the eye, he starts getting flashbacks of that Itachi ass whooping and proceeds to get insecure.
I know I'm better than you. I will not lose to you.
You is not Homelander. Stop it.
Not to such a...
What did he say? As he starts eating his own clay and then sweet Jesus. Yeah. That's a problem. So Sasuke had to get out of there. But he then detonates that huge ass clone of himself. When I tell you this jutsu is broken, it is broken. There are literally nano-sized explosives. You can't even see them. And anything that inhales them just automatically gets torn apart from the inside out. Nasty work. As this nigga Sasuke literally just gets Hokkai'd out of existence. Bro is cooked. It's wraps. Deidara is celebrating his victory, as he should. No way he survives that.
It's a lot of psych!
Apparently, it was all just a genjutsu. And when he thinks he got Deidara on the ropes, we get hit with another okie doke. That Itachi ass whooping had my man's ready for this day. He then does that whole nano-sized bomb technique yet again, trapping Sasuke inside the thing. Before he can activate the jutsu, Sasuke says, I need to put you in a pack immediately. As he breaks out with a Chidori. As he quickly charges his ass to put him down for good. Though sadly, he gets Hokkai'd. Bro done turned into literal ash. And as Deidara was on the cusp of celebrating his victory for the second time this match, he got okie doke.
Yep, again.
As he spawns in and connects a clean left to the cheek. They had to replay that joint 3 times. But he lost a whole tooth. And you may ask how he survived. How did he do it? And like I told you, he was playing chess. Deidara was playing checkers. He first countered those beaters with a Chidori Senbon, a lightning style jutsu. And he peeped that they didn't explode, but that also could have been just because Toby was in the way. So he had to test his hypothesis yet again by throwing his Chidori infused sword right into that landmine. So even when he had those little nano-sized bombs inside of him, he just had to Chidori himself to disarm them. But when this fight is looking like it's completely wraps, this man strips his shirt and reveals that he has a 4th mouth. A 4th! Put this man in JJK, he would be a god-tier sorcerer. But he then completely crashes out by self-destructing, offing himself in the process. The definition of going out with a bang.
An explosion!
Ain't no way Sasuke survived this.
But he did. Barely.
So essentially, he summoned Manda and then teleported back with him. The timing just doesn't make sense. Some may say plot. Valid reasoning. But next was finally Itachi. Bro been waiting on this match since episode 4 of the original series. And when I tell you they ain't waste no time, they ain't waste no time. As we get a collision of backhands, followed by Sasuke blocking that kunai. This joint is beautiful. I know you see his reflection as he puts that right arm in timeout. And whoa, hold on, we gotta slow that down. Bro kicks his sword up and then uses it as a foothold to then kick him in the forehead. Before Itachi lands, he tries to pierce him with his sword. And nah, look at this exaggerated front flip. The budget is crazy right now. He grabs Sasuke doing a whole 360, slamming him into the ground. And after that assault, that's when Sasuke knew he could not hold Itachi in the battle of hands. So he proceeds to use his favorite move, the Chidori, and then follows that up with a Chidori stream, which was of course bait, leading him to penetrate Itachi through the back. And when it's looking like GG's, Itachi said, "Nigga, you have been tricked." A damn genjutsu, and not gonna lie, this genjutsu fest goes on for a mean minute. But after a bunch of shuriken spamming, like literally, Itachi speed blitzes and sends his ass 100 yards straight into the wall. As he follows up and says, "Stop that sorry shit," pins his ass to the wall like this is episode 85. As he then says, "This will be quick and easy, like a light bulb," as he takes his whole eye out. My God! And this man was prepared too. He had a whole jar set up and everything. I do not know what kind of liquid that is. But he's not done, because next we see his shadow clone sneaking from behind as he's about to get eye number 2. This joint finna be tragic. Apparently this was just a whole genjutsu. And after Sasuke broke out that genjutsu, Itachi buckles to his knees. Though my brother gets up instantly and starts weaving signs like crazy. As Sasuke brings back them fat ass shuriken, throwing them at Itachi. And my man said he finna be extra today because he decided to dodge it by going in between them. He chose the hardest option. But if you know Sasuke and shuriken, they never come without wires. Those damn wires. As his hamstring gets penetrated. My good word, you should not be walking after this. But somehow he manages to get up. Don't know how he does it. We then see Sasuke do his first fire-style jutsu of the video, comboing it up with a Chidori that sends them outside. Though Itachi counters right back with his own shit. Though that joint was free eats for them curse mark wings. But then suddenly hand signs start weaving like crazy, as we are blessed with the first fire style beam struggle of the series.
Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
Now Sasuke starts getting the upper hand. I know Fugaku is in ninja hell, giving us the classic Shaq I misunderstood your game speech. But Itachi was like, nah, Pops, let me cook. As an Amaterasu spawns in, as he starts eating fire with fire. Impossible. And now Sasuke's a little shook, if I can't even lie, so he starts running. As Itachi is just looking crazy as hell. Bro is definitely finna get some sort of eye cancer off of this. But he catches him finally, burning his brother alive. Crazy work. Though it ain't over, cause his ass shedded his skin like the nasty snake Orochimaru is. Just disgusting. As Buddy does a hand sign, setting two majestic looking dragon flame jutsus towards the surface. And that joint just went straight into the atmosphere. As it's officially crunch time. Sasuke is officially out of chakra, but we see his ass cheesing. That's when you knew something was finna happen. As he proceeds to jump on that big ass Uchiha platform. And I tell you, he was playing chess yet again in this battle. He was playing chess because he used that fire to spawn in a lightning storm, which enabled him to summon a literal lightning dragon. This has gotta be illegal. Bro was really finna pull this move out against his old squad, as he then says, "Be gone with the thunderclap." As it was done, bro was laid out dead as he deactivates his Sharingan ready to leave.
You need to stop my dick! What did you say, nigga?
Bro is flabbergasted as he goes back into full curse mark. As now one of the most broken jutsus get introduced, the Susanoo. But while this is happening, Orochimaru, who was absorbed, blows out of Sasuke's shoulder. How can you recover from this? This is terrifying. And after that, he clashes with Itachi, though very short-lived, because we then see him finally reveal himself as he gets regurgitated out of one of his snake's mouths, only to get clapped instantly and sealed by that Tosca blade for good. And keep in mind, Itachi is doing this off of stage 5 cancer or whatever he got going on.
Whoa, what the hell?
But we now just have him just walking down Sasuke cold as hell, and my man is just utterly terrified. So he tries to attack, which was a foolish mistake, because he just gets folded and skipped across. And when it's looking like he's about to get cooked, he then gets a tap on his forehead, as ninja cancer gets the best of Itachi, as he just dies. Yet again securing another W for Sasuke. Though this W was completely given to him since Itachi wanted this man to win. But after the fight, when he learns the truth about Itachi, and that he was actually a great guy, the greatest guy, he said, "Oh hell nah, y'all leave niggas need to get put in this pack immediately." But instead of going after them, the next literal episode, he pulls up to jump a black man in his own hood. Thank God this didn't air in February. And this man Suigetsu steps in immediately, causing a bunch of debris to go everywhere, just to do no damage. All that effort was just for him to get his sword stolen.
Just step back, Suigetsu. Just step back, Suigetsu. Just step back, Suigetsu.
Bro, who do you think you are?
Right?
Who do you think he finna do something? That's the crazy part. So B turns into a whole Beyblade, checking Yugo on the side of his neck, which causes him to crash out. As he weaves his attack and then off-screens him. As we see him just spitting out blood, just lying there all discombobulated. As B said, "Get your ugly ass up. Nigga, take a hike." Hello, darkness, my old friend. And after seeing this nonsense, Sasuke said, "Fine, I'll do it myself." As he leaps 55 feet into the air, as B says, "Get your ass back." And then he starts spinning like a blade, striking Sasuke's blade, skating him back, damn near about to roll his ankle. But he recovers. And dog, this is not Kiyoya versus Jinga. What is happening right now? But he then sends a flying kick that did no damage. Ate that joint and started writing lyrics mid-battle. This is crazy work. As he spawns in 8 blades ready to work his ass. And you knew it was crucial because this man Sasuke said Sharingan immediately. And dog essentially stood no chance out there. He said, "Weave trip, bro, is lost out there. Up you go."
Sasuke barely won this one.
The Sharingan is on, but he is still losing. This is a disgrace to the clan. As he gets put into a whole 360 and then sent back 6 meters. So he tries his little lightning sword thing, but he is not familiar with B's game, because that is well within his bag too. As my nigga starts cheese. Oh, it's Raps. As he stings him like a killer bee. Sting you like a killer bee. Bro got worked so bad that the squad had attacked him. Jugo then punches bro and then said, let me add a little reciprocal burst to that bit, causing a massive explosion. And Sasuke is just laid out with holes everywhere. But baby girl Karin was on the job. She's like, Sasuke, give it to me hard. Wild. But now the jumping commences. Bro is boxing these dudes like they're in shadow clones. Suigetsu is what I thought. As he's now wet and prime picking for a Chidori, which drops him to his knees. As Jugo comes in crashing out, sending debris everywhere. Yet again, doing no damage, because we just see B off 2 miles away, talking about how he finna get turned tonight. As we then see him go into his tail beast cloak state. And I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Jugo sends Sasuke like a rocket 100 miles per hour towards him. You was just jumping him in. What makes you think Sasuke can take him in a 1v1 now? But B comes in flying, ready to volley. But Sasuke hit him with the weave of the century. But at what cost? Because B said okay and heads straight for his teammates, decimating that whole platform. But when he came out of that smoke ready to punish them, Sasuke said Mangekyo, put his ass to sleep with a genjutsu. And this is where the W was secured. It was Raps for his shirt. Lariat, 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 lariat. There is a literal hole in his chest. How is he not cooked? He has no Hashirama cells. But Jugo somehow saves him, but in the process, he turns into a child. What the hell is happening? And during this, B goes into full 8 tails mode. But my man Suigetsu was on the job. He's trying to hold his ass back while the squad tries to escape. That wasn't until Buddy starts charging a whole Bijudama. That just completely eviscerates the whole surrounding area. Lord Jesus, they turned this nigga into one of Deidara's clay pieces. The squad is cooked. And as B is going for the finisher, it was finally time. Son started cooking this octopus alive. Though in the process, he started cooking his homegirl too, because she got caught in the flames as well. But he manages to put them flames out and yet again secures a W, making that the 4th of his victory. Stuck a man on his deathbed, survived the 3-kilometer explosion, beat a nigga that had stage 5 cancer, and then jumped a nigga in his own village. Where was his backup though? Come on now. But a dub is a dub.
I respect it. Yeah, no, Sasuke definitely cooked against Orochimaru. And then against Deidara, it was a lot of plot armor in that situation with the amount of chess Sasuke was playing, and that it was very, very close, just barely. But Itachi, as ImmortalJ was saying, Itachi wanted Sasuke to live and basically win. And then with with all of them versus Killer B was cooking. He barely lost that. And if it wasn't for Amaterasu doing its thing, then yeah. But yeah, no, this is definitely very enjoyable and hilarious from ImmortalJ. And it's always very cool to see like the bit by bit, play by play in these fights in anime, because it happens so fast paced when we're first watching it, and then like watching content creators like ImmortalJ talk about these fights and doing like the slow-mo, like here's the play-by-play, like what happened, like a description with like each amount of choreography that's going on in the fight. It's definitely very cool to see that. It's like, oh, okay, that's very cool. Putting like a comedic twist into the schmicks of that. But either way, once again, great, amazing stuff to ImmortalJ for this video, and I'm gonna switch back over to the regular webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Once again, hope y'all enjoyed that, and also great stuff to ImmortalJ for this video once again. But either way, I'm at the end point of this reaction video, and if y'all have gotten this far, I do greatly appreciate that. It's basically, I'm finna bounce. So there's that. If y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a positive comment, share my content around, as that does help with the algorithm. And if y'all have not already yet, of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button, so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And the support is very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks. And until the next reaction video that I upload, peace out, y'all.